Hi everybody, good afternoon. I'm doing quick walkthrough for this Linux incident surface, explore various area of incident surface in Linux and how to identify the footprints of the incident. Basically, I think about this room is give you two sides of the coin. Alice red team and Bob is blue team. So there is it's a free room. So you can go through it and read all the time. Going quickly through the labs in case someone need quick assistance. Of course, why couldn't SSH to this machine? Public denied. Why? Okay, let's not do okay, if we go to the folder, they ask us the activity and processes. Let me mute this. I don't like the noise. Okay, we have two binaries and we have scripts. So we can quickly we have three files here. Let me see what's inside that thing. Okay, sleep 1000. Okay, just for testing. Okay, Linux attacks fast. Of course, there has rooms. Where is the rooms? The fundamental and forensic. So this one is more practical. Of course, we go the log, the authentication, running process, running service, and cron, and all of that. We come now to the labs quickly. So, what's activities? In this room, we have a couple of activities to do. What? First of all, they tell us to run the C. Of course, we need to compile. When you have a C, a program, you need to use the compiler GCC to compile it. So we need to compile it a simple process, then output. So we compile it to temporary simple. Okay, let's call it simple. Of course, to run it, I need to plus X temporary simple. They ask us to run it. Okay, we can run it directly from here. What's going on? Temporary simple. This is a wood. Did I run it as a normal user? Oops. SU temporary. Let me write no. Oops. Sorry. Why is not this supposed to? No, you're calling it. So we run it as root. So if we leave this open, let's come back to here. Let's system quickly here. Of course, you can do ps AUX. It shows you all the process. Where is our process? Is here at the end here. So we can just say grep in case you can use it, and you call it, for example, and we have it now. We have the process number, and they give you the A show the process for all user, display oriented format, and not attached in case the background processes. So usually that's what you always use AUX, just memorize it to bring the whole thing. We're able to get it, and then here give information, the user, the PID, the CPU, and then you always most importantly looking for the process ID and the user and the binary that is running. So and then we have ls of function that can give more detail about the process. We know in my case the process is 1876, so we can go there and it give you information, the proc, its root, and all these more technical. What's permission denied? Can give us an idea about the file share library etc associated with the process. So okay, so what permission denying these things? Oh, I see what. SU ls of minus. That's why they said to us in the room we need to become root 1 ace, because now we access this stuff, you need to be root, you can just ask them. And now we got information about the library that you're using and all of that. So the C library, and then a process with network connection. They give us error. We can go back. We're done with this. We can kill it. So we can run the netcom process. Let's find it again like we did. So we can go PSAX, grab netcom, and then we have it. It's the process 1978. Of course, now we're looking for any connection for that. For that we can use the LSF minus I minus P minus N, and in the room they explain it exactly. Minus I, this flag show information about the network connection interface. The P flag used to display the port, and the N flag showed IP addresses. So here it will show the whole thing. We can pass it to grab. You always like minus I in case these cap letters or something, so the not case sensitive. So you can say, what's the name again? Ncom. What's the name of the process we launched? Netcom. Okay, netcom, and it give you here the IP is 61, and it give you also the port number. We can get the same answers using OS query. There's a room for it in TryHackMe, and then we can just use let's copy so we don't waste time. Our process ID is this one. In my case is that one, and for that, and we have the IP, the remote address. We can update this command to give me remote address. I can also add remote IP, remote port, and it give me the same answer with this, the same as this one. So basically we got the and then what's where process fit in X, okay, process running a temporary directory. That's usually suspicious process. The cron job, we're coming back to cron job now. So let's get first the answer of this question. The port we know is 443. So is the exit here or something, the Q. How you quit this? Okay, Control C is always work. Persistent. Well, the persistent usually the first thing. Oh, you add in users and sudo and all of that. Okay, we can play here. Let's kill. We don't need this process. Let's kill it here. Let's for example, now for persistence, most of the hacker they do cron job or create user and all of that. Let's add the user in the same way. No, we already in root, so I don't need sudo because I'm already in root. So I just can use user add attacker minus add it to the group sudo, and then I can see pass wdo attacker. Can just say password attacker, repeat password attacker, and then we can just add it to attacker. All add it here to add it to the group of sudo as root, so you can do everything. That's one sometimes where the first thing you do when you arrive to get the user shell, sudo t minus a etc sudo as. So if I cut etc sudo as, okay, I have attacker, I can do everything. So we got what we want. now of course how to find these things what we've been playing around, so you can see it in logs. So I can say ls-var log, we have all these Linux logs. The most important, and we can also do minus la-var log. The one that we interest now for was the authentication log. For example, now you can say cat var log, because we just do it now. We can go to author and grep user add, or you don't need to make that cat, because many grep, you can just grep directly, grep user add var log auth. You don't need to cut, because many they cut and pipe it to grep can read directly the file. You don't need to cut then grep, you can straight get the data. And you can see that we already have our data there, we found it. Then if we go to cat etc pass etc passw, where is you? And we find it here because it will be the last one, so we have it. I think we can also find it in the etc group. Where are you, group? Yeah, if you go to group sudo, where are you sudo? I can't see. When you can't see like me, you can just grab sudo, and you can see our attacker is now in the sudo group. Group ID. This is part of Linux system. Now the crons is cron tab. Sorry, cron. Why am doing it? Cron tab minus e. In our case, it's not a vim. We have no cron tab here. That's for in this case we don't have cron tab. So let's go. No, don't save. So usually when you go to cron, you have that, or you go to ls-var. Usually there spol and the cron, and then cron you find them. You find the cron tab, and then depend of the user. For example, you can say the normal user doesn't have, and I can say on the root also root have something. So you can say, let's see what it has. It have nothing, so there is no cron tab under the root, so it's fine because we're just checking. The services in Linux usually they come in ls etc systemd in Ubuntu, and the system you find the services. So this is the normal services. For example, we can find a Linux system. For example, now we have they said to us the suspicious service. We have this service there, dot save. Let's say I don't like nano vim etc. Let's go to that folder, cd etc system d system, and let's private num suspicious. Description suspicious first, network target, then you have the home, that's the directory, so it's our directory, we are here. On failure start, user nobody in a group, that's fine. Run service in the specific user group, enable and start the service. So for us to start it, I think they're talking about the suspicious, so we need to use one of our scripts here, clear. So let's use the suspicious script, I think, otherwise we can just run it in the hub processes. So let's add it there. And then first of all, let's do this. Move suspicious to suspicious. Remove this save out. I don't need. We can systemctl daemon reload, and then we need to remember I'm root. That's why I'm not using sudo every time. So systemctl, we need to enable the service, enable suspicious service, and then we need to start it now. Systemctl start suspicious service, and then we can say what's the status. Systemctl status suspicious. No, okay, so it's running our service, and then the process suspicious. What is running here? etc. What I did, suspicious. So we cool. Press Q to go out. So we have that examine running process. Of course, for running processes, in our case, that's our suspicious service now. Evidence in the log. A log, of course, we go to. You see, he's still doing the cut. We don't need cut. You can do suspicious straight from var log syslog. So we have our file now. So we have accessible server, etc service. You can see the logs now. Okay, and then here the journal, we can go also the journal in Linux, journal ctl -u, and you give him the keyword that you want to search for it, suspicious. Yes, and we have all the value, we have it. So let's see if we can ask the answer. Okay, here it is the answer where the Linux have the system. That's where it saved the system. Then which suspicious service was found in by running the host? If we go less, here we can find interesting one here in the top that called benign. So let's go vim benign service. What it do? Temporary, because you know any service that start from temporary usually is flagged. So this is the benign dot service. Then what process does this service point to? It's point to the benign script in the temporary folder. And okay, so it's pointing to this. Before getting this service stopped at 11 September, how many log entries were observed in the journal against this service? So we can go journal ctm -u, look for benign. He said before here was stopped. Venus. He said how many in 11? It was stopping benign service. So before 11, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can assume it's 7. Okay, that's good. Now the next one, file system and directories. Okay, this we did already this one. Close, clear, and we did this. Of course, the password. Usually more interested the one that when they have no login you're not that's fine, but usually the process system process. You have the shadow. Okay, that's interesting. We'll see the shadow file where you put the password. And then what else? The etc group, we already saw the group one. Cut etc. That's the attacker that we created before. Then we have the sudo, so cut etc sudoers. That's the one what we had before. Investigating malicious process packages. Okay, let's go back to let's go out from this. We try now to create a malicious package in Debian, so we can make a directory malicious package, and then cd malicious package, and we can go to make directory Debian, and then we set as create within the Debian directory. So in Debian we call it control. They give us the package. This one is just a simple package, but it shows you how when you get install package from source that you don't know and trust. So we test in this simple then I'll add in the malicious script vim. We need inside the deb folder, call it what, post in ast equal something suspicious. So it is just for testing, and then after we do it, so we need to chmod 755 our malicious package Debian, so you can run. Let me go out of this package. Then to build it we need to do the command dpkg deb build malicious package. And then if we go, we have the package was dead, so now we need to install it with the same command dpkg -i malicious.package is supposed to install. Let's wait for it. It's installed and finished. Investigation the suspicion install package. So now I'm already root, so I'm not doing sudo, so let me go there. So with the same t, I can go dpkg -l. We can go grep directly the malicious software. Oh no. What I did, malicious. Oh, all this is a malicious package, so we got it from, we can see it was because the dpkg -l usually lists all the packages that listed in your machine, so you can see all of them there. And then also we can go to the log, grab install, I think install, and why is doing spaces? Hope I just grab directly. Maybe there is a reason for that. Let's test it. dpkg oh, this is the malicious package. Oh, he's looking for oh, that's why he did the space to so not seeing the rest of the, so because the install, when install there is a space, so you can get the exact data. Okay, so we have our malicious packages here. Oh, this is the malicious package. Huh. What happened? This is the malicious package, yeah. So now let's create a suspicious package in this following dimension step. How many log entries are observed in dpkg log associated with the installation activity? Good question. Where is why am I not picking up these ones? Install malicious package. Status half installed malicious package. State let's do this. Clear. So we have the create a suspicious impact on the disk by following the steps mentioned in this. How many log entries are observed in dpkg log? Let me do this. Not installed. Look for our package malicious. So install malicious, states half malicious, status pack configure states. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all of them today. So that's 6. Now, what package was installed in the system on the 17th of September? We already have, we saw it, the 17th of September, and this one. The next image is different, but this one is a package that we can what the dpkg -l grep c2 communication. Now Linux logs, let's clear. Okay, the location, of course, ls-var log syslog, that's the file. We can cut var log system logs. Sometimes it's big, fail to connect wherever. Okay, that's that. We have also the messages similar to this includes system messages and kernel log. This one, it doesn't have usually the user logs. Authentication is the most important if you want to log for SSH and all of that. Failure login attempt and all. That's why we need. So let's go to now this question. Examine the authentication which user attempt to connect to SSH. So if I go to cut var log auth, you see it's all today on the 19th. That's me, I think, trying to cut 19. They're all 19. And here the question, because you must be careful when you do Linux, the other room, sorry. Remember ls var log auth, there's a couple of them. Because Linux rotate the logs, start compress the, for example, then do the second one, the new one after rotation. So when you search, you need to search all of them. So the question is, he said SSH. That's why you might get confused if you say grab SSH from this one only. You find the 19th, and the question is towards 11. So you think you get lost. That's why you just put star there and just look all of them, SSH in grep, and it will give you all of them. And I can look for the 11th. This one, where is the date? This is September 11. This is 16, and that's September 19. We're not interested in 19, we're interested in the 11th. So the 11th, port 22, accepted public P, invalid user Sakib. And this is the user that trying to access the system, so we got that. From which IP was the SSH? Where is this Sakib one? Let's grab it. Grab -I. I usually like -I in case I can't see. So if I can't see, just ask grab to give it for you. This is the port. That's the use of the Sakib. Yeah, it was nice quick room, guys. Hope it helped you. I'll try to do the rest of the work of all the rooms. I was a bit busy this week. So hope you like it. If you have questions, please comment. Please subscribe and like the video to help support the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much and have a good day.